Going against BoxerPete, a challenger Trinamir main. I give up.
Fate is a manifestation of my will.
I give up. First time Nasus with Smite. Yeah. I know my butthole is about to get torn open. And I don't even have flash either, so I'm like, oh my god. My body is not ready for this. Oh my.
I walk behind none.
Oh man. My body is not ready, Pete. Please. You win. I give up. I give up, man.
They toil to live in a fool's
I give up. Let me live. Come on, man. Oh man, he's level 3. Come on, man. Let's be friends. Alright. I obviously can't lane against this guy because he's Riven. And I'm Nasus, which means I get smashed in the early game. Probably gonna stun me to keep me from hitting this. That's fine. That's why I have 5 pods. Oh man, not good. Oh my god, if I beat this dude with Smite Nasus, I swear to god.
Mortals are not meant to rule.
I'm gonna stay in my little circle of doom here.
Despair.
Still gonna keep farming. I beat Riven eventually, just very eventual. Yeah, you definitely got seen there, bud.
Mankind's corruption spreads no further.
Definitely got seen. Still gonna rush the Frozen Heart. It's a scaling game, honestly, as Nasus here. Like, you're gonna lose lane as Nasus, and you have to try your absolute best to not feed
Redemption
early.
is a hollow wish.
Because, what do you call it? She'll snowball, and then you can't stack, and that's bad news bears. So, when you go into a matchup like this, or someone like Pantheon, you have to go into the lane phase thinking, you know what? I already lost. Like, I lost the lane phase. I'm playing for the mid game now, so that's what I'm doing. I get a nice power spike at Frozen Heart, but that's really it. Like, that's all I'll need, honestly, Frozen Heart. I'll cap out CDR.
Try not the temper of the Ascended. Hope is the opiate of the frail.
I'll make sure call Mia. The last thing I need is this Riven to come back to lane with 2 kills.
They toil to live in a fool's paradise.
Triple swords. Level 6. You can't do an all-in trade like that against Riven. Just gotta do that and pot up.
First blood.
Lane's shoving in, so I'm gonna go golems. Like I said, there's really no reason to force fights here. Especially at level 6. Which is gonna be interesting. And I'm like, at first I wasn't gonna try that hard because I knew I was like, oh, this dude's a challenger, I'm just gonna give up. But I'll actually try. It's just like it is my first time running Nasus with Smite, so I'm a little interested and intrigued. Gonna freeze. I'm gonna be screwed.
Mortality is guilt. All will be.
Gonna take an extra blue pot here because I'm gonna be using my Okay, not freezing. It's shoving over to me. Take extra blue pots because I'm gonna be using my E to farm quite a bit. So yeah. 41 farm to 54. He's up 2 waves. One of which is right here. There's the second one. So he'll probably be up about 8 farm if I wouldn't miss any CS. But I'm gonna miss CS. Not gonna bother trying to stack that because I don't want to take any free harass. Again, I'm just trying to play for the late game. Put a word here. See if he's trying to cheese me in the bush. And continue farming. This will get a lot easier at Frozen Heart. I just gotta get there without dying.
I walk behind none.
I'm still gonna go Runeglaive just to try it out. It sounds broken. Like, you convert physical damage from your auto attacks to magical. If you do that with stacks, that's 1k magic damage every 2 seconds, which is pretty ridiculous. Brutalizer? Yeah, there's a Brutalizer.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna go do the camp.
It's a manifestation of my will.
I'm gonna max out Wither here instead of my E. It's a lot more defensive. Maxing E is a little offensive. If you max W, it like gives you a chance to run away and whatnot, which is more on the defensive side. Damn.
Mankind's corruption spreads no further.
Gonna keep stacking. I get no offensive stats to champions from taking Smite on blue side, but regardless, I'm still gonna do it. Gonna pot up. He's winning these trades, so gotta play back and let my pots run up. Wave shoving, I have more sustain, so gotta use that to my advantage here.
Of the frail.
It's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Baited it out. Alright, my TB's up and I have Frozen Hearts, so I'm gonna go get that. Frozen Hearts or her Brutalizer, I should win with the max CDR, but we'll see. I'm still gonna respect the challenger player typing. Gotta let him know that Riven has TP advantage though.
Double kill.
Wow.
Triple kill. Shut down.
Lever next. Take another camp.
Try not the temper of the ascendant.
89 farmed is 103, so I'm down almost 3 waves. Okay, I'll leave that there because he shoved in hard.
They toil.
He knew I was going to go do a camp, so
Paradise.
I can't finish it. Am I at 40? Yeah, I'm at 40. There's the Riven, so I'm going to, instead of doing the camp, I'm going to keep farming. Basically giving me free farm here. I'm cool with that. We're up 9-1, so if he gets a good roam off and gets maybe a kill or two, that'll bring him back a little, but I don't think it'll bring him back completely. Riven got no kills. Just gonna keep farming. I'm catching up in farm.
So
Get the cleaver.
meaning and nothingness.
Alright, let's finish this camp and then go for Tabai. Should go for a SHEEN, but I don't have enough for it. I could go for the smite actually. The smite would not be bad here. So he's gonna shove because he knows I'm doing the camp.
I walk behind none. Redemption is a hollow
Let's see this Ezreal AP damage. Boom. Not bad. Okay, Riven in the bush. No. Echo has no hard CC. Well, he does, but it's not easily landable. So that's why I'm pretty much able to get away with the no flash. Otherwise, I would have gotten camped and smashed.
is a manifestation of my will.
Or bot. Still don't know where Riven is. Probably did scuttles. Keep farming. Running low on mana. That's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
And the final arbiter.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. Flex, do you think this is a good 5 champion pull for mid lane Xerath?
An enemy
As-
has been slain.
I cannot. Yeah, dude, space it out. I can't even read it myself. Gonna keep sustaining here.
Mortality.
Almost got the kill there.
Fate is a manifestation of my will.
I'm gonna drop the BM on the challenger player. Oh my god.
Redemption is a hollow wish.
Oh my god.
Has destroyed the turret.
Oh my god. Stacking challenger players. Oh my god. Assert dominance. I mean, I think it's the real guy. I mean, he's just a challenger, 487 OP.
Rampage.
I mean, obviously that's him. Alright, let's finish the Runeglaive.
Mortals are not meant to rule.
Finish the cleaver, so that's a nice power spike. I'm kind of excited to see this damage, no lie. I want to see it.
Mortality.
324 stacks at 18 minutes is pretty bad, but gonna keep stacking.
I walk behind none.
I know people say AP Nasus, but I'm gonna go my regular build because the only AP AD item I get on Nasus is Triforce. So Runeglaive will take that position. Xerath, Zed, and Edan have lied for mid lane. I like it. I think you should put in a Azir instead of Xerath. I mean, instead of Zed.
Of the ascended. Hope is the opiate of the frail.
Not that safe, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. I don't have flash, and the only reason I was able to do it there is because Riven was dead. Azir doesn't really fit my play, so I'm looking for potential 100 to 0. If you're going 100 to 0, then yeah, Azir isn't that. Malzahar is, yes. Again, if you want to, that's perfectly fine. I mean, yeah, that's a fine champ if you want to go 100 to 0. Yeah, he wrecks tanks. Malzahar is tank buster, so you could also go Malz. Only 86 bonus magic damage on a hit. That's not that much. You gotta stack AP then.
They toil to live in a fool's paradise.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
So eager to find nothingness.
Gonna keep stacking, and then I'll probably go Zanya's. If it requires a lot of AP, then I'm gonna go Zanya's next. Because the Spellblade here, it's pretty weak. It's only 86 damage. I'm still dealing 700 magic damage to these minions, which is crazy good, but
Mortality.
An enemy has been slain. Godlike.
I walk behind none.
177 up 20 farm. I don't think he'll have a chance when he comes back into lane. I'm not even gonna kill the wood tower just yet. He's mid lane, and I'm trying to deny as much as I can here.
Try not the temper of the ascended. Redemption is a hollow wish.
Do another camp. I hope they don't forfeit. I want to fight this guy. I mean, I pretty much laned against him and I lost lane, but Riven into Nasus. Nasus is in the losing lane already, so it's like, I don't know. Not really what I wanted, but fine, a win is a win, I guess. Like, so you're proud to be the challenger. I lost the lane phase, dude. I mean, I lost. I got a kill on him, but that's because I think he tanked 2 tower shots.
Storms pity the drowned.
Bot lane is carrying me, mid lane's carrying me. I want to fight. I want to fight him and see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to win. Like, you don't need to be challenger to know that. I'd probably win that match or that fight. With challenging smite and wither max, yeah, it's probably going to be me. Are you going to get a Triforce? No, because Runeglaive has a Spellblade already. So... I'm not gonna TP to that. TP Cogma will melt the hell out of me. I mean, I'm almost dealing 1k damage with only 400. That's not bad. And it's magic damage too, that's what you have to remember. Which is really good. What's Runeglaive? What's good on Nasus extra wave clear? No, it converts physical damage to magic. So my basic auto attacks, which is my Q, is magic damage now instead of physical, which is broken as hell. You know what I mean? Think about it, dude. Like with Nasus, you just stack armor and you take less damage, you know? But if it's magic damage now, that's pretty crazy. He's not alone. Yeah, it's a 3-man. That's some good damage though. Yeah, see 1k magic damage per Q, that's pretty OP. But, and he had to flash stun.
Your turret has been
I think I could have gotten a double there if I tried hard enough. But regardless. I said Zanya's, so I'm gonna go Zanya's next.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Actually, instead of the extra AP, we'll get the armor, the cloth armor. Like, there's no way that Pete can 1v1 me right now, nor Echo for that matter, even though it's AP Echo. And I only have 49 MR.
Final arbiter.
So it's 600, 700, 750 damage converted to magic, plus the 117, so it's like about 900 damage. Magic damage per every 2 seconds, like that's a lot of magic damage.
Darkness.
Okay, Runeglaive. Okay, Runeglaive converts physical damage from your basic auto attack to magic damage and adds 117 bonus magic damage per attack. Okay? So, if your auto attack deals 100 physical damage, it's automatically converted to magic, and you add 117, which is like it's like scales with your AP. Alright, I have 127, so it'll give me 117. Alright, which means for someone like Ezreal, which makes it OP, is Ezreal's Q is physical damage, Mystic Shot, alright? So basically what this does is Runeglaive allows you to build full AP on Ezreal and still deal a ton of damage with your Q, which is physical. Because if you it's like building a lot of AP for your auto attacks. They're not going to do anything, okay? Because your auto attacks are physical damage. But what do you call it? Runeglaive allows it so that it's converted to magic damage. That's why it's so OP. You know what I mean? So like this Nasus Q is physical damage, okay? But Runeglaive converts it to magical. I just explained it. Did you not hear me? I'll explain it again if you didn't hear me. But like, that's what it does. You see how it's purple when I hit a minion? Or Q a minion, 976? That's magic damage. Almost at 1k. Let's get Zanya's. I'm not gonna keep pushing. I don't know where anyone's at.
Spreads no further.
But yeah, Runeglaive just converts your auto attacks to magic damage. That's all it does. And give you passive, the Spellblade passive, because you do get a Sheen. So it's like your Triforce or Iceborne Gauntlet or Lichbane. LOY Zhonya's, because you need AP on this. You can't just go AD Nasus or tank Nasus. You need some AP so you can get more AP from your you need more AP so you can get more Spellblade passive on Runeglaive.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The more AP you have, the more Spellblade you'll get. And plus Zhonya's is good, Zhonya's is a good item. Alright, 642 stacks, 28 minutes in. Pete's at 241, so we're pretty close. But all I've been doing is farming all day, so.
Ally has been slain.
Just gonna keep farming and be a monster.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, and it turns your auto attacks into AoE as well, which is pretty broken. So whenever I Q a minion, it deals damage to the minions around it like that. It's not a lot, but it's something. Yeah, it's like a poor man's Sheen, but it deals a lot more damage.
Mortality, guilt, all will be judged.
Alright, so I'll get the Zhonya's into a giant spell and get some extra health. That Kog'Maw can melt the hell out of me.
Not the temper
Watch this Ezreal
of the
damage.
ascended.
See if he hits anybody with it. Nope.
Hope is the opiate of the frail.
I think Spiritfire lowers MR also, right? No, just armor. Is it a troll build or an actual build you would use in ranked? This is an actual build I would use in ranked. I have smite. I forgot I had smite.
Manifestation of my will.
I'm just gonna keep pushing if they don't want to stop me. I'll be able to take towers like easily.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Are you serious?
Ally has been slain. Has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Ace.
Each fork in your path leads to fire.
And a nerd. That was a giant golden Nasus. That was awesome. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go back to the regular build. Still gonna stack armor. And finish the Randuins and probably go into the Spirit Visage there. Yeah, Spirit Visage. I need some form of MR against this Kog'Maw who can melt me.
Unstoppable.
I really want to 1v1 somebody. Like I destroyed that Echo. It's a flash away. And I have a flash, that's cheating.
I walk behind none.
Aced.
Oh my god. Lol. Alright. Let's go over the game. I'm still gonna damage dealt. I was pretty low, I didn't deal that much. How about total damage dealt? Definitely up there. Went Runeglaive. Oh, it's not ready yet. Easy, son. Against challenger top laner. Alright, so went Nasus versus Riven. And off the bat, you lose the match. You lose the lane phase. Like, there's nothing to it. Alright, you're Nasus, you're weak early. I didn't have flash. So I'm definitely not going to try and fight this Riven during lane phase. And if I go down in CS, that's cool. But, like, I mean, not much you can do there. Something special about this game, I played against BoxerPete. For those of you who don't know, that's a challenger top laner. Tryndamere main, or master tier. So definitely interesting. Let's just make sure that. Never mind. I was gonna see if we can get LOL King up, but that's fine. A little nervous in the beginning, a little bit, but I knew that like as Nasus, if you don't feed the Riven, like if you go 0-0-0 in lane phase, once you get Frozen Heart, you start to beat Riven, which definitely happened there. As soon as I got Frozen Heart, I think that's when I got my first kill. Okay. Raid boss Nasus for the win. And this is honestly the stat that I want to see. Magic damage dealt to champions, or no, magic damage dealt. Like, that was a lot. That was more than their Echo and AP Kog'Maw. Like, that's why Runeglaive comes off as broken. Because it converts your Q damage to magic damage, which is pretty OP. I wish you can actually see the player builds and whatnot, but anyways, let's go over to, I'm pretty sure you can see it here. Wow, it hasn't even appeared yet. Anyways, for the runes, these are the runes I used in this matchup. I used Armor Yellows, CDR Blues, CDR Quints, AD Reds, For my masteries, I used 2190. I took 4 points in sorcery, and with that, you start off with 20% CDR, which helps you with your early game stacking, especially doing camps. That's even better. Um, Everything else is okay. Do not take double-edged sword. If you want to be ballsy, I guess you can take it and take off the point of warlord, but I wouldn't do it, especially against someone like Riven. You're just gonna get smashed in the lane phase, because Riven deals 2% bonus damage, or receives, yeah, deals 1% bonus damage, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it hurts. All right, like it's tough. So those are my masteries. Really wish it would pop up so you can see the build path, but regardless, as Nasus versus Riven, you always rush Frozen Heart. You start off with a Cloth 5 and rush the Frozen Heart. I rushed Frozen Heart, and immediately following, I had enough farm. I had gotten a kill on the Riven, and I got enough farm to get the Runeglaive next, and I got the Runeglaive. From the Runeglaive, I went straight into Zonya's because you have to get some AP to build up your passive for the Runeglaive. And I mean, if you're gonna be dealing magic damage, you might as well embrace it with your E and your ultimate. You stack AP with it. It obviously scales with AP. So, and then Zonya's was a nice little proc to get towards the end there. After that, I went for Randuin's, and then from there I was gonna go Visage for a full build, and it would have been pretty strong. I think at one point they had to take 3 people to fight me because I was gonna 2v1 the Riven Echo, and Annie had to come with a flash stun to save the day. It was a fun matchup, to say the least. I easily got carried. There's no doubt about it, but like lane phase wise, it was nice to lane against somebody who's like up there. Made a pretty crucial mistake once I got Frozen Heart. That's how I got that first kill. He dove in, tried to kill me, and tanked the tower shot because I used Wither. I was maxing out Wither, so because it's like Riven players and Chernomir players and Fizz players, like people that dive you under tower, I tend to max Wither because if they get like a level 3 Wither under tower, you're gonna tank a couple tower shots. So that's what I did there, and it went pretty well. I just wish that it would show my match history. Or whatever. Regardless, it was a fun game. 10 out of 10 would do it again. And that was Runeglaive Nasus dealing like 1k magic damage every 2 seconds, which is OP. I'm definitely going to try it again soon. Just wanted to see how it was like first. Go figure I go against Challenger player. But still, it was fun. Again, I got kind of lucky because their Echo didn't really gank that much. So I got away with not having flash. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with it every time. But anyways, this is my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, go to twitch.tv/Flexpointlol or ask them in the comment section. And good luck.